A new video release entitled Philly Boy is starting to gain some attention.
If you haven't heard of it, you will. It details the rise of MC Breeze, born and raised right here in Philadelphia, also one of the first on the hip-hop front to make his mark. Let me take you back to the 1980s. There were a lot of things that got started then. One, hip-hop. Back then, people were just starting to get the feel or the idea of what it was. And there's now a documentary out that talks about hip-hop and where and how it got started here in Philadelphia. With me today are the three guys that helped make that happen. Gentlemen, introduce yourself.
My name is Mike Dennis. I'm the director and editor of Philly Boy.
My name is Joseph Ellis, also known as MC Breeze.
MC Breeze, there's a name for you.
My name is Tito Irizzarry. I'm the associate producer and the camera person.
I'm just a Philly boy, the Philadelphia I was born and raised, baby. I'm just a Philly boy. That's basically it right there.
Now, this revolves around you exploding back in the 80s. A legend, as he said, and I can't argue. Tell us how you got started, a bit of your story.
Well, initially, I was rapping in clubs and doing MC battles with other MCs throughout the city. We would travel around with a group called B-Force and set up these battles. And I did it for a few years, and I got tired of that, and I wanted to actually make records. So what I did was I collected money that I'd gotten from a Domino's pizza job, saved all my money up, and created Breeze Records, and created my own record company.
We are the B-Force. No DJs can get with us, cause I am the MC Breeze and he's Master Flash, and we're the B-Force.
Mike, your connection, tell us your story.
Well, I mean, we started, Tito and I, about a year ago, trying to do the definitive oral history of Philly old school rap artists, and it's called Bring the Beat Back. And we had an opportunity to do a segment on MC Breeze, and the segment kind of swarmed and became this feature-length, 65-minute digital portrait of the artist's life.
How is that? What inspired that explosion there? More than a segment.
Well, just the wealth of information, the experiences that Breeze has lived through, it just warranted that length. It felt right at that length.
Tito, your connection?
I think that the respect that Breeze has within the rap community here in Philadelphia, everyone that we spoke with in doing the documentary has always held Breeze in very high regards as far as like his dedication to hip hop and how he became who he is and his rise to the top.
I'm gonna take you all the way back, like this, like that. Check it out, Yo, every morning I wake up, I eat Captain Crunch. I eat the same thing for dinner and the same for lunch.
You definitely get a sense of that flavor in the movie. I mean, in addition to old school legends like Schoolie D and Lady B, we also talked to newer artists like Questlove. He's got a great story in there about the song that made Breeze famous called Discombobulator Boobulator. And I mean, again, you get the whole, in 65 minutes, you get a sense of what it was like to be at a block party back in the day, to experience all the things that Breeze lived through, the ups and downs, and he's now back in the community giving back.
Any surprises as we start to close out? Any surprises putting it together that either of you were like, wow, how did that happen?
Well, I know that when we saw the final product and we saw it on the big screen, I know that seeing a lot of the old school footage and a lot of the old photos that Breeze allowed us to get into his life and
baby pictures. Yeah,
the baby pictures and the whole 80s gear aesthetic and everything up on stage, man, he did it. And it was a real pleasure to see it on screen and how we put it together, how we put pieces of this man's life together.
Now, if somebody, the documentary, where can we see it? If somebody wants to pick it up, how do we do that?
We've screened it a few times already at different festivals. We're hoping to get into more festivals and have local screenings. I know we're going to have like a summer outdoor screening in the neighborhood, and if you can't make it to any of those screenings, it's available at your mom and pop video shops like Funko Mart, Sound of Market 2, Webb's Department Store, and through MC Breeze's website,
which is
mcbreeze.com.
Great. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
For more information about the MC Breeze documentary, you can check out bringthebeatback.com.
Did you get that? It's all there. We'll bring the show back with Allen Iverson's new DVD right after this.